Yo, what's up, guys? It's Tony, aka Slaps. We're here with week number 9 of the UPBA. This week, going up against Zangoose and the Arizona Diamond Box. He's clinched for playoffs. We pretty much need to win this game to clinch playoffs. If we lose, it's pretty much we're not making it. Pretty much. So really hoping for a W here. And we're gonna see what he has right now. So he decided to bring the Arctozolt, the Crook, the Licky Licky, the Kartana, the Zapdos, and what was that? Ninetales, I imagine. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to lead off with. I think I had a lead planned, and it's gonna be Sombrero here. Worst case, never mind. I actually don't love that. I'm actually gonna lead off with, let me see here. Man, I'm actually gonna lead off with Sylveon. I think Sylveon leads really well against my opponent's team. Worst case, it leads, I guess, I don't even know. I think Sylveon leads really well against my opponent's team in general. So good luck up onto our opponent. I think I DM'd him that. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. And then we shipped back. So no Slowking, no Delmise, no Salazzle, no Tyrantrum, no Flygon, and no Wishy-Washy. So I think our opponent team's actually like low-key mirrors ours. Also, I'm gonna apologize right now. I'm having to play on live comp, so you guys are not gonna get any in-game audio because I don't have like the GPA settings, I guess, to be able to do anything. Like to mess with it. So we're gonna do no sound effects. He's just gonna U-turn here. Do 21. We can Moonblast. I ran Moonblast because he had Throat Chop on either the Crook or the Ninetales. Or not the Ninetales, sorry, the Zapdos here. So we're gonna click Moonblast here. I guess you'll see that we're whatever it's called right away. He's going with the U-turn. We're gonna see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so definitely not banded. It looks like just like maybe he's scarfed. We see lefties. I think getting the toxic off on this thing's fine. Kind of wish I was helmet on this. I think I was considering it. Didn't bring helmet though, obviously. We're just gonna toxic this Licky Licky. This thing's pretty annoying for our team to like break down. So we're gonna do that. And see what, is he gonna fire off one as well? He's just gonna earthquake me, okay. How much is this doing? Not much, okay. I think I want to switch out. That or I can just protect as well. So I didn't bring Dracozolt. It was the 7th one I was considering, but I think Ninetales is gonna be annoying having to deal with the tail. So EQ leftovers. And then we saw U-turn on Zap. I think I can just protect pretty much for free right now. I don't think I need to do anything else than that. U-turn. What is he gonna opt to do right now? He's gonna toxic me. Okay, so he does carry toxic on this. Toxic wish protect question mark. So I guess we can try to scout how much this Licky has defensively. I imagine it's just a Spadef Licky here. Yeah, more or less what it's looking like. So I think I can swap out here. I think EQ is going to be his only move. I don't mind Belt getting hit with yeah, I don't mind Belt getting hit with a Toxic here. That's fine, to be honest. So we're going to go into Belt here. And we're going to start putting some pressure on his team right now. I imagine EQ is his only move. Okay, he's just going to swap out. Okay. And he's going to go into Super Bolt. What is that? Arctozolt? Okay, interesting. But we're going to be able to outspeed and get a U-turn off here. And then from there, we can go into, I guess back in, we can go into Flannel, I guess. That or Top Hat. I think I'm going to go Top Hat. Now we're going to get big, strong U-turn off on this thing. Curious why he went hard into Arctozolt. I guess it does take Moonblast. like it's weak to it. This U-turn should be doing a good amount though, like 35 or so, 35%ish. Yeah, that's about what it should have been doing. So I'm gonna go actually into flannel here. I don't know if this thing gets anything to touch me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to check that real quick. I don't know if it does. I imagine it does, right? Yeah, Arctizolt. Oh, no, not Arctivish. Come on now, you're wasting my time here. I'm wasting my own time, I guess. Actually, it's not looking like it gets anything from me. Okay. I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into this. Doesn't look like it gets anything for me. And this would be a second. It wouldn't be able to hit a Bolt Beak for full. It's gonna Icicle Spear me. Gonna shoot. Okay. And what does this bait in? Out of curiosity, because like if I click Fighting Move here, what does he do? That or I can SD. Like what's his play here? I don't know what his play is. I'm gonna click Fighting Move first, just because I'm gonna see what he does. I guess he can go Galar Zapdos. But I mean, if he does that, he does that. You know? Like that's his only play. And even then, like he's gotta be scared like a ghost move. Yeah, see you later. What's that, Crook? Okay. We're gonna Sacred Sword this thing. How much are we doing? Like half? And he's leftovers, okay. So there's like a max defense, I guess. Is that? Yeah, it'd have to be like a max defense Crook here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Chill out, man. So he's gonna try to set up his rocks here, I imagine. I'm gonna go hard into either Cape, and I can just keep offensive pressure onto his team right now. That or I can go into Sylveon here. I think Sylveon's fine. Once again, he just doesn't really have great counterplay, it seems like, for my Sylveon right now. Yeah, it's just a max defense Crook, not gonna lie. He's gonna set up his rocks here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Rocks, 75%, Intim, leftovers, max defense. Okay, so this is a pretty free Moonblast. That or I can predict, and I can go swap out. Like, what if I go... I mean, I can go into my... I can go into this right now. I can go into my... Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Rillaboom. Not only does it defeat, like, still beat this thing and do... well, it also like covers the Licky coming in right now, which is exactly what's gonna happen. Which, I mean, I guess I could have done that first. I think that kind of didn't do much for me other than, I guess, get Sylveon some HP recovery. But at the sacrifice of me taking Rock's damage with this, so it didn't really do me much there, but I think it's just whatever. So I can just fire off a superpower here. That or I can knock off as well. How much is Zapdos taking if it comes in against me right now? That's kind of what and that's kind of what he has to do, right? You have to go into Zapdos or sack this thing. I mean, I can knock off its Scarf. So I'm gonna opt to do that. I'm gonna knock off here. Knock off's gonna do number to this thing. It's gonna hit the Zapdos. He's just gonna let this thing take a knock. Like I said, I think the best he can do is either Wish or Toxic here. Yeah, it's gonna Wish. That's fine. I'm gonna knock off again in case he tries to switch out. I'm okay with getting a knockoff on anything across this team right now. Like I said, he might protect here, in which case I'm gonna superpower the following turn. So I'm just gonna click knock again. If he protects, that's fine. He's gonna switch. Okay, so I get knock off on whatever he decides to pivot into, which is what? Kartana? Okay. So I get a nice knockoff on Kartana here. And we're gonna knock off this Akaberry, okay. Good to know. So now this Kartana's at full. But doesn't it just die to a superpower here? Which I would be more than happy trading damage on Rillaboom for this Kartana. Superpower. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna superpower into the Kartana right now. And this is like the only thing that really breaks to my Sylveon well. He's gonna just Sword Stance. We're gonna take this thing down right now. There's no way this thing lives this, right? Even then, it should die to glide the following turn because of how much it's gonna do. Okay. Okay, let me double check something. Kartana doesn't get Grassy Glide, right? Okay, it does not. So does Kartana die here? I feel like it has to, right? Even if I'm -1. I'm gonna go for it. I think it kills. That's very, very close. I'm gonna go for it though. He's gonna protect. Okay, so he like actually like really like prepped for this specific scenario. That's crazy. Good prep on his part though. Great prep on his part for that. But I live a hit at +2 though, right? Oh, maybe not at -1 though. I do have to remember a -1 defense. No more grassy terrain. Yeah, +2 knockoff is killing me. I mean, he's not life orb though. You kill with a knockoff here. That's the only thing he can kill with, I think. So, what do I go into on that? Can Belt live one? I don't think Belt lives. Does Belt live? Okay, well now I have to sack something, I think. Which, does Flannel kill by any chance? Blade? Yeah, I go with the sneak. So I'm gonna go into Flannel here. Should be able to live a knockoff because of my Culverberry. This also like very much limits his coverage options. Yeah, so he's gonna knock here. So SD knock leftovers. So we're gonna live that. So now we can kill the sneak here. There's no point in me ever over predicting this. I'm gonna just sneak here. Okay, he's gonna swap. Go into his crook. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, there's no point in me over predicting that. It just kind of. Gonna sneak here. And now I feel like I'm gonna just go back into. I'm gonna go back into my cape here. I think he's forced to EQ. He doesn't want to knock off and go -1. I think. I don't think he ever toxics there. I think he has to EQ. Or Stomping Tantrum, I guess. I guess Stomping Tantrum's also a thing. Yeah, toxic me. Okay, so he does toxic. Okay, which I'm fine with this thing getting toxic more than my Sylveon, so that's fine. So is this not just a free superpower into his team right now that I can glide? I guess glide's fine. I'm gonna glide right now. Do I kill this thing? I imagine I do. RILLABOOM versus Crocodile. Sucks. There's no like defensive crook on Showdown Calc. It actually can live this, not gonna lie, but it's fine. We're gonna Grassy Glide here. I really want to knock on the Zapdos, but yeah, I really wanted to knock on the Zapdos, but there's no point. There's no point. That still does a lot. Okay. So I think we can just sack. I feel like we can just sack my thing at this point, or at least go into Flannel, right? And just let it go down at this point. It's not really gonna help against anything. Just invites the crook in every single time. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, like I said, I think he has U-turns, so I definitely think he's scarfed on that. Okay, so Kartana's like at 15%. Definitely no more than 20. Licky's sitting at what, like 40% right now? And it's toxic. Also has Wish. Crook is sitting pretty healthy. It's like at 95. Arcto's sitting at 65, and Ninetales is yet to come in. He's gonna go into Crook here. I'm gonna let this thing go down for the chip on this. I think that's fine. I might as well King Shield, right? Because I definitely want to make sure the terrain's gone. So I want to make sure I install the terrain so that when I send Crook back in, not Crook, RILLABOOM back in, it gets its fresh turns of terrain. So let me King Shield here. Maybe knocks. Yeah, cool. So he's gonna knock. And we are slower, so we're gonna get a pretty decent Sacred Sword against this thing. Maybe. Did he intimidate me? Yeah, he did intimidate me. So he's gonna do like the same amount as before, which is fine. That or I can ST. That doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna Sacred Sword here. Okay, he's gonna withdraw. He's gonna go what, Zapdos? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Is there anything that this thing can do to me, right? Where like I'm gonna regret not doing anything. Like maybe it bulks up here? That'd be my only concern is if it bulks up. But even then, Scyther just comes in and kills it. Like it cleans it up. So I don't really mind just clicking King Shield here. I don't know what he does here. I guess he just went into it because he knew I was clicking Fighting Move and he wants maybe like another Intimidate off as he charges the U-turn out. In which case I'll just ask then. And then I'll be back at neutral. Okay, so he does have the Throat Chop. He does have the Throat Chop, which is what I thought. So I can go pivot into... Oh! Tony, you idiot. I forgot about that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go into this though. I do think he's Scarfed. If he's not Scarfed and I get Brave Birded at +1, that's tough. Okay, he's gonna swap though, predicting that. Don't go into Kartana? Okay, he's gonna go into Arctozolt. That's fine with me, man. That's fine. My thing is though, does this thing get anything where my Sylveon's gonna be like in a really bad pinch after this? I guess just Bolt Beaking me right now. I might outspeed this thing though, depending on how bad he invested. I don't see why. I guess I don't just go back into Flannel though. I've been already willing to sack it, right? So we're gonna go into Flannel again. I'll see any reason not to. I could stay in, but like, you really have trouble beating my Sylveon. As long as I keep it healthy enough. I'm gonna Bolt Beak here. Okay, he's gonna kill me. So, Arcto kills Crook. And now I can go into a number of things. I can go back into Belt here. What did he go into last time on Belt? What did he go into last time? Licky? On a U-turn? I don't remember. I go into knee pads here, but I don't think I kill with anything. I go into Cape. I think Cape is fine. I think Cape is fine against this team right now. Arctozolt dies to this, right? Oh, I guess the thing probably does get Ice Shard, huh? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. And we kill with the Grassy Glide, right? Yeah, we should. Should be killing with the Grassy Glide. So we're gonna click it here. And I'm pretty sure this is just a KO for us. I'm not gonna lie. Zapdos dies, Ninetales gets 2-shot, Licky dies. Pretty sure this is just a KO for us right now. So what is he gonna do here? Like maybe sack Licky? I don't think Licky like ever does anything for him at this point. Yeah, okay. So RILLABOOM kills Licky. And now what does he do? Is he gonna try to go back into Kartana and sit up again? It sucks. RILLABOOM does like really well, but with Toxic, Life Orb, and Rocks, it's a little bit difficult right now to keep it for the entire game. Okay, it's gonna go into this. Oh man, he's like just out of range, which sucks. We already stacked Flannel, unfortunately. I think this might be the time where I have to sack Cape. That already go on the top hat, but I've gone to top hat multiple. He might just click U-turn too. U-turn kills. If I go Sombrero on a U-turn, then what? Then he goes into, I guess, Crook, which is kind of annoying. So I think I have to let Cape go down here. Maybe I can get the roll for Grassy Glide. I think I have to let it go down though, unfortunately. No, not even close. So what is he gonna lock himself into? U-turn? Okay. So Zapdos kills RILLABOOM. That kind of sucks. I won't lie. Losing that definitely does suck. But I mean, it didn't beat Kartana. It did beat the Crook and the Arctozolt. And then it could have beat this if I got enough chip. I really didn't want Sylveon to get chipped down though. But I mean, it's fine if my Sylveon got chipped there. Okay. This thing doesn't have Snow Veil or Snow Warning. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna go into Sombrero here. He did have, so maybe he scarfed it. He just scarfed Arctozolt. I'm gonna get up my rocks here. Do I live a hit here in sand? Like, do I live a Moonblast from this thing? Or I'm sure I live a Moonblast, but how well am I living it is like my question actually. I'm eating them. I mean, eating is a strong word. I'm gonna set up my rocks though. Stop Zapdos from coming in again. Is he gonna go hard into the Zapdos? No, he's gonna go hard. Okay, this is fine then. So Zapdos is no more. I'm gonna set up my rocks here. I'm gonna go into Sylveon here. Man, I don't know if sacking my RILLABOOM was a move there. Then I go into Belt on a Toxic. I kind of like that. I don't think Belt's crazy. Vacuum Wave for that Kartana is going to be nice. Zapdos dies. Rook dies. The Ninetales, I need to figure out what's up with that. And the Arctozolt as well. So actually we will go into Sylveon. That's fine. I think Belt actually might be our key to winning right now. I need some damage on the Arctozolt. I don't know what kind of Ninetales that is, but I don't think it'd be Scarf. Oh, but we don't have speed Ninetales anyways. Yeah, it's gonna Toxic me, which is kind of what I thought he might do. But you know, what are we gonna do about it, right? I know switching to a Moonblast is literally nothing. He might go like Zapdos just to stack it at this point. That or I can Wish here first. Just to try to get myself a bit healthier. But I think I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I don't see a reason not to. I do need probably a bit more chip on this just to make sure I can kill with like a dual wing beat. So we're gonna Moonblast here. I think he just sacks Scowl or Zapdos at this point. So he's just gonna high horsepower me, so that's good. This is good damage I need. I guess I'll try to Wish up next turn. Okay, that's good. So I can kill this thing with a dual wing beat. Arctozolt, I think Ice Shard plus Vacuum Wave should be able to kill it. I think both of them might be Scarf, I'm not gonna lie. No, because he had Scarf Zapdos. There's no way he has 3 Scarfers, right? It isn't. That just isn't it. I'm gonna try to Wish up here. We'll see. He's gonna knock me off. Toss up a Wish here. And I could try to go into my... I could try to double out here. Do I live this? I don't. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh wait, so Crook kills Sylph. I think I can go belt here and just. I think I just go belt here. Do I get a dual wing beat off? Yeah, I mean that's the strongest thing against his team. That or I can. I don't want a U-turn though. I really don't. I'm gonna dual wing beat here. I think dual wing beat is perfectly fine against his team right now. I imagine I killed this thing, right? I didn't do the calc, but I just imagine I kill. Even if you are max defense. I don't want a U-turn. I really like Cypher being in right now. I think it can also weaken up the team for Sneasel to win. Gonna swap and go into his Kartana. So he's gonna let Kartana go down here. Okay, so Scyther kills Cart. Zapdos dies to rocks. Book is like at 25-30%. Arctozolt still at 65. One of those aren't scarfed, right? What do I have left? I have this Sneasel. Yeah, man. I have. Okay, it's not boots, so that's like. I feel like this thing's gonna be scarfed, man. Do I live with freeze dry from this thing, or I guess ice beam maybe? What's my water type? Slow bro, so definitely could have freeze dry for sure. Do I live a freeze dry from this thing? If so, I think I'll just stay in and dual wing. I do. Okay, then I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in and dual wing beat this thing. I actually might kill this thing. It really just depends on the set. He's gonna freeze dry me. Do I live this? Yes, belt. I think it kills. Oh my goodness. Scyther kills Ninetales. And now what is he going to? Crook? Arctozolt's still very, very scary. Especially if it is that Scarf set. So I don't think I kill this Crook anymore because of this in Tim. I can U-turn. 252, 252, Impish at -1. Dual wing beat actually might just kill this. It's pretty close. I'm gonna U-turn. I think if I U-turn, then I go into Sombrero, because then he has to lock himself into something that Sneasel should be able to. No, I'm gonna go Sneasel first. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sneasel. I'm gonna U-turn into Sneasel here. Why is he still alive? Arctozolt, Crook, Zapdos. That's what it is in the back. I'm gonna U-turn here as he sacks his Zap. So can I even get the U-turn off? I can't. Okay. So that's a T-Tar kills Zap with rocks. So that's a passive kill. If I had a Steed on that, that would have been crazy. He's gonna go into this. Okay, I'm gonna vacuum wave this thing. Get the vacuum wave off. Let this go down. I don't think I kill with vacuum wave. If I do, I'm gonna be like ecstatic. No, we don't. But that puts it in the eye shard range. Okay, so assume if he missed, that would have been crazy too. So Arctozolt kills Scyther. And that should be an eye shard range. I don't have to risk the scarf. Honestly, do I outspeed this thing? I might. I outspeed this thing at max speed. I outspeeded because I made sure I ran enough speed in case. Let me just low kick here. Actually, I should outspeed this thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Sneasel kills Arctozolt, and then just the Crook. Which, and snipe kill, please. We should be able to pick up the KO here. And we are going to pick up the win against our opponent. GG to them. I don't know if they're uploading, if they have any socials, of course, any of that will be down in the description below. I believe the Austin FC Verdeerlings are going to be into the playoffs here in the UPBA. And, you know, I'll see you guys for that. Of course, make sure to subscribe for more content here for playoffs. Of course, for the BBL, that's being pretty hyped right now. And, of course, a new tournament coming on soon, a new money tournament. That will be on the channel here soon enough if it isn't already by the time this goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.